Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. My name is Gerardo Interiano. Josh always has some gadgets. Thank you for being here. We are very excited that you're able to join us this afternoon. It is my pleasure today to introduce to you Mayor Lee Leffingwell. Mayor Leffingwell has been a strong advocate for the business community, for the startup community, for the entrepreneurship community. So it is my pleasure that he is going to be making our announcement today. So with that, please join me in welcoming Mayor Lee Leffingwell.
Thank you, Gerardo. No laughing, please. With my prop here, I'm trying to be part of the program today. And I want to thank all of you for coming out today, but especially want to thank Gerardo from Google and Josh Bear, Capital Family, Capital Factory. Give him a big hand. Family to you. And as mayor, I'm proud to be here today, of course, representing the city of Austin for both Capital Factory and Google for Entrepreneurs. You know, the city of Austin business climate has always been great for startups. In fact, Forbes once profiled us as the best place to start your startup. And today, Google for Entrepreneurs is going to help us enhance that reputation. The Kauffman Foundation says that startups are responsible for all net job creation since 1977. That is a startling statistic to me, and I'm sure it is even to many of you. And right here in Austin, 26% of all jobs are supported by the technology sector. That's according to the Austin Technology Council's Austin Economic Study. And that same study also showed that the technology sector now contributes $21 billion in direct value to our local economy every year. So it's clear that there's good reason to keep investing in startup communities like Austin, and we're very glad that Google agrees with that. So now it's my pleasure to announce that Capital Factory, our own premier startup incubator, is now part of the Google for Entrepreneurs Tech Hub network right here in Austin, Texas. Let's give them a big hand. There will be 8 such hubs across North America, and Capital Factory in Austin is now one of those, with others spanning from Waterloo, Ontario to Nashville. I've often said that Austin has become an international city, and because the Tech Hub network, Capital Factory startups will have free access to workspace and community events at any Tech Hub location, not only here in North America, but in London and Tel Aviv as well. These local startups will also have an opportunity to join Google for Entrepreneurs Demo Day, and if chosen, startups from the North American Tech Hub network will have the opportunity to pitch their company's value to Silicon Valley investors. You know, it's no coincidence that Google is Fortune's #1 best company to work for, and Google has chosen Forbes' #1 best city for jobs as Austin, Texas. Okay, Tech, we can hear your work.
Yeah. Right there. On the ready.
Okay, it's always good to have a spare mic around. And that just gives us one more reason to be proud to be here in Austin, Texas. In addition to the access that local startups will have, entrepreneurs from around North America will have access and insight into the Austin startup culture. But the impact goes well beyond the Capital Factory startups. This announcement also has potential to positively impact our local economy. And companies from the network have raised more than $50 million and created over 1,200 jobs since becoming a member of their hub. Really a great step forward for Austin, Texas. So the City of Austin congratulates Capital Factory, and we thank all of you for everything you do for entrepreneurs in our great city. Thank you, Josh.
Hi everybody, I'm Daniel Navarro, and I run our partner marketing efforts for Google for Entrepreneurs up in San Francisco. So this is incredibly exciting news. I'll keep it short and sweet, but really just want to leave you with the fact of how pumped we are as a team and how pumped all of the members across the Tech Hub network really are. This is a big deal for them, from Waterloo to Chicago to Denver, because they now have access to the best that the Austin startup scene has to offer, which is a really huge deal for them. When we told the Tech Hub network that Austin was going to enter the mix, the reaction was priceless. The feedback was so positive that people literally wanted to fly here for this event just to say hi and welcome you into the network. This isn't a joke at all, I promise this. And in fact, instead of flying hordes of folks into Austin for some beer and tacos and cake, we thought we'd have them send you a little welcome message. So we sent 7 cameras across North America and put together a little 1.5-minute clip of them saying hello. Let's roll the clip.
Texas, the prairie sky is wide and high, deep in the heart of Texas.
Austin, welcome to the network.
Hi, we're Coco. We'd like to welcome Capital Factory to the Google Tech Hubs family.
Welcome, Austin.
The Nashville Entrepreneur Center is excited to welcome the Capital Factory in Austin.
Hey, Austin, welcome to the network. We made you pink frog.
Having a Capital Factory in the family sounds like a touchdown to me.
I mean, we love Austin. It means adding another member to our team.
Keep the Tech Hub network weird.
Keep it weird. Yeah. I'm done. Keep Austin weird.
You've got fun. How about snow?
We're super excited to have you guys as part of the club, and we can't wait to meet you all.
Until then, party on.
Welcome, Capital Tech.
I hear there's a new puppy in town.
This is really weird. Put the horn.
Let's start that over.
Great, thanks very much. Awesome, well thanks everybody. I'm Josh Bear, and I think I know most of you, but welcome, and I really appreciate you all joining us for this today. It is a really exciting announcement for us. I think everybody knows Austin is an up-and-coming startup city. It's on the top of every list. I think this is part of the sign of us now being at the top. We're no longer necessarily so much up-and-coming. Maybe we're there. We're obviously it was one of the top 8 North American hubs that Google selected. To me, this is not some brand new thing that's although it is gonna change things, it's not like everything's gonna be different tomorrow, because we've already had such a strong partnership with Google for such a long time. And in many ways, this is formalizing that and really taking it to the next level. To start off with, all of our startups use so many Google products, right? Like, how many of you guys have Google products powering the things you do? Most of the companies here. So there's already a really natural affinity. And at the same time, I think there's such a great affinity between how Google deals with the community and how we do as well. And we've been able to partner with the local Google team, with Gerardo and the rest of his team, on many other events and programming over the past few years. In particular, we were so excited when Google selected Austin for Google Fiber, and we were able to welcome Google and Google Fiber to the startup community here at Capital Factory. Just a few weeks ago, we were able to welcome the new Carrie O'Connor, the new Chief Innovation Officer here to Austin, and give her kind of a warm welcome to the startup community. And it's things like that Google does that just support great things going on in Austin and in our community, and they're always just so great to work with. They kind of don't come in and make all these demands. They really just come in and want to help support great things that are going on. In particular, I think this is really significant for Capital Factory and for Austin to start off with, just for the recognition, because Google is such a powerful brand in startups and technology. They're obviously one of the leading ones in the world, and their stamp of approval means a lot for us and for Austin. It also means access. It means that our startups are going to have access to more Google resources, to more Google services, to Google talent and teams coming in and spending time here, and all of that's going to spread through to the rest of Austin as well. And then finally, it just builds on our ability to keep doing all these great things together. So I'm really happy about it. Like I said, to me, this is something that's just building on a relationship that's been growing for quite a while, and excited to see it move forward, and excited to plug into the other tech hubs. I think that's going to be a really interesting way for Austin to bridge the gap from here to other cities, to other investors, to other talent and technology and other places like that. So thank you all again for coming. Please hang out, meet some of the Google people here and some of the Capital Factory people. Enjoy it, and looking forward to this long relationship with Google. Thanks.